Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side. My love, you say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose.
There's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in seasons, but all I hear is your voice. I know my limits, you can break me down, but I'll stay till the finish line. And I've been counting minutes for quite some time now, just to see you again. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been fighting ways to get away, to see you again, see you again. We got millions of reasons to let it all go. Hope we're not too broken. I know I'm not always strong, and I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been fighting ways to get away, to see you again, see you again.
Take a moment right here, feeling like it's out gear. Driving towards the sun with a rose and a gun. Feel the wind in my hair, going nowhere I swear. Like an outlaw on the run, dangerous but it's so fun. Running, running, no. Hold on, don't let go. Running, running, no. Keep running. Told my boss that I'm done. Had no luck with my mom. Say, what will you do with your life? You know it's hard to survive. A cigar in my mouth. Maybe guilty but proud. Now I'm an outlaw on the run. Dangerous but it's so fun. Running, running, no. Hold on, don't let go. Running, running, no. Keep running.
Hello, hello, I am Rycave, this is Squad Esports, and we have a big game today. ULD, United Lads Division versus Giant Panda. This is week 2, sorry. This is week 2, match number 2, set Camdesh. It's going to be a crazy, crazy game. And I am here co-streaming with Tim Tam. Hello, and I am
vehicles
now live.
I did see we got some technical BMPs as well. Some big boy cannons on some techies.
I am looking forward to this game. The match yesterday was amazing. There was so much action straight away around Kune. This is reminiscence of the Carp King Challengers match, which was it? So it was ENR, and were they pink mist at the time? I think they were pink mist, weren't they? Do you remember that match at all, Tim Tam? Hello? Oh, I haven't muted. Sorry, I had Discord muted. Hello, hi. I was just saying, this is a map reminiscent of the Carp King Challengers. I think it was Pink Mist versus ENR. Do you remember that match at all?
I did not see any of the Cup King stuff. I'm only very recent to squad comp stuff.
Okay.
So I must have missed all of that one. So you guys played on Camdesh in that tournament?
Yeah. It was an amazing match. Really, really good match where they were battling for Kune. And yesterday we saw it again with the 4K versus BlackBerry was the battle for Kune. It was a really, really good match.
Hell yeah.
I am now live, so I will not.
Yeah, we'll mute up in.
And here we go. The rollout's coming out. Who's going to get to Kune first? And then in that little Twitch thing, just mute it. And we just do it through Discord. So the little pop-up that comes up, just mute it. You muted it, Tim? Unmute yourself in Discord. I can't hear you.
Ah, there we go.
Yep.
We good? We're good?
Yeah, yep.
Am I?
Did
you hear me twice?
No. I've muted the share pop-up. Yeah, just ignore that share pop-up. It doesn't work properly.
Yep.
So,
oh,
ULD,
big grad strikes coming out.
ULD really strong Kune straight away. GP so far away. They're able to set up a good defensive position.
GP do get a radio down early.
They do, but ULD have the radio on Kune. That's going to help them a lot. Where the big battles are going to take place. I love the technical BMPs. People were saying that they weren't really going to use them, but because of we modified them to have the armored supports around them, they're not as weak to small arms fire. Still taken out in 2 lats though, but the drivers aren't immediately shot out.
Gonna have a vehicle fight up into the north. ULD's got 2 Vics onto. Oh, just got taken out.
It goes down. Was that the rocket techie?
That was the ZU 23.
That's the rocket techie, right? Oh no, that's the is that the AA gun?
It was. It's a techie. Can't tell what Vic gun it was.
Sorry, it's been such a rush.
I think it was the AA.
23-2 is the AA, yep. Yeah, sorry, it's been a bit of a rush. There's a bit of a delayed start because the server was having a few issues.
Just gonna find our swing into it very slowly, but we'll get there.
ULD doing a really good job buffering around Kune, keeping that defensive line position. GP aren't that spread out, really, are they?
No, they're kind of clustered into the center and the south. Their whole northern pressure's gone.
And they're not trading well. We got 13 kills to 2. ULD really come out on top. It's not a good start for GP. They have a small little squad moving to the south to start attacking Kune from the west. Yeah, mortars coming down now. Fantastic function that the casters, the mods are brought in for casters is where there's no camera shake. How are you finding that?
Oh, it's just so much cleanup, and the shadows is making it look really, really clean. ULD have a deep rally behind the GP position. That can become a big issue shortly. Plus the hat, Adrian as the hat approaching the main of GP. Could be some hat coming out.
He's looking for the rocket techie. We saw this yesterday. The 4K team really just focused on getting rid of that rocket techie with the hat. Kept looking around for it. You can see that he's approaching it. Oh, he might get the Logi.
Yep, first person camera on Adrian. He's got the tube out. He sees it. Bang.
He gets it as well. You can see the
Clean
smoke from
kill
here.
by Adrian.
Good job.
He'll head back in rearm. Yeah, I'm worried for JP at the moment. Very, very worried for JP.
Yeah, it's not a good start from the ULD. Also pushing up on the north. Mortars took out a technical BMP-1. Destroyed it already. It was right underneath us somewhere here. There it was. So GP are down already. Look at that. Minus 30 tickets within the first 5 minutes of the match. 28 kills to 12.
It's going to be another 30 when ULD cap center cap. And then the bleed. It's going to be rough. ULD's also got a secondary mortar hab back at Elangal. So they're going to be raining hell from 2 habs very shortly.
Actually, it's starting to push through, breaking up the defensive line beneath me right now, northwest of Kune. They also got a really good position now on the south as well. There's a good number of GP pushing around on the south. Looks like they're playing for a bit of map control before doing a full assault onto Kune. Not a bad decision to make, because you will be playing off mainly rallies when attacking Kune. It's very, very open as well.
ULD are collapsing onto this mortar hub at Darren. They are cleaning up the it's an what is that? The technical BMP. One has just been taken out by a lad, I believe, Frogman. And they're assaulting. Gonna follow who is that? Little Galaxy. Gonna follow him as he runs in to assault this mortar hub.
Oh, Hatkit almost got the rocket techie then. I saw he was very close to it over on the west.
Adrian's pulling off some work over there.
Double mortars just took out pumpers and Abara right in front of me. Nice double kill for the mortar.
I'm still trying to catch up of what's going on this map. It's all over the place, chaos everywhere. It is fantastic to watch.
It's a really hard map to keep an eye on everything, 'cause there's just so much going on all the time. We're 10 minutes in. ULD already have 42 kills, 23 for Giant Panda, meaning they're trading 2 for 1 at the moment. It's a really good position for ULD to be in. However, you
70
can see,
tickets up as well.
Yeah, they are losing the defensive line though. It's not as strong as it first was. What's this?
Oh, the hell cannon.
Mini Mixies inside the Kune cap radius, so you can see it's only one of them, but they are getting closer and closer. Bomber's really badly hurt. He does fall down.
Let it out, but second northwest.
How are they doing in the south now as well? Pretty good.
South it's kind of even. GP are making ground, pushing ULD back a little bit.
2 members
Don't
of
think they're being
GP
as
now
aggressive.
in the northwest side of the cap. He's going to push around the corner, does pick up the double kill. So they have a clear side of the cap now. Quick resets coming in from Gundorf.
Gundorf, Samaj, and Ono coming back out. Minimaxy's pushing in, shift Wing around. Samaj takes shots at him.
Ooh.
Minimaxy does turn around and get the kill.
Fucking hell, he took some shooting.
He did take some shooting, that's for sure.
Did.
And JMT trades with Gundalf. And that will
Technical
clean up
UB-32 destroyed. Adrian got the rocket techie in the end. He got it as it came back out of main.
That's really big.
That will help them with such an open map. Very little cover. Getting rid of the rocket techie does open up a lot of angles they can start pushing from. You can see a drone
ULD are not
coming in.
using theirs.
Is that an IED drone? We saw it used yesterday. Let's have a look. Can I see any IEDs on it? Oh my gosh, it just whizzed past me. No, no IEDs on it. GP
ULD are choosing not to use their UB32.
Oh yeah, they have them.
And instead, just utilizing their mortars. Very interesting.
They have got a hell cannon. They got a hell cannon on Allengal. That's interesting they're not using the rocket techie. Yesterday we saw it picked up so many kills. It was really worth both teams using it. And you can just block off. So, for example, this northwest side, you could just keep raining rockets down onto it every so often, just wiping them as they try to push in. It's interesting that UOD are choosing not to use it.
Feels like a little bit of a misplay.
But yeah, I would.
These guys are the pros. Maybe they know something we don't. Maybe it's a bit of a liability. Having that UB32 back at your main, forcing someone to come around, and then you know that there's someone in the back line.
Yeah, I mean, they've got a LAT, Sapper, and SL in the backline, GP do, but the techie's not coming out. And like I said, I do agree. I think it is a bit of a misplay. UOD are doing strong without it, but I think that those rocket techies coming in gives it extra help. Look at this northwest side of Kune. There's, what, 5 members of GP there? Wiped out in one barrage, that would be. Because they're all within the blast radius of a barrage. Trying to keep an eye what's going on in the south. There's just so many kills. GP started to trade a bit better though, 52 to 71. They are still trailing, but trading much better than the 2-for-1 they were doing earlier. Oh, I just saw Ling Du got popped off.
JPR starting to probe this Kune position. That northwest of Kune, there are about 8 members of GP starting to push in. And trading comfortably too.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Get one salvo out with the rocket techie, blocks off all of that. I mean, yesterday we saw Itchy from 4K protect the hab. There was 3 people on the outside, 1 person on the inside from 4K, 3 people from BB on the outside. The techie salvo came in, killed all 3 of them, protecting the hab. Like it can really change the outcome of the match. Kill Aussie buffering out quite far.
Jesus on the drone marking up the enemy JP mortars. It's marked them very accurate.
Ooh, smoke's coming in. Evil Star pushes in, does pick up a kill. Does get put down though as he enters the building. Wondering who put these smokes out, because there's not really an attack coming from GP. So, oh, double kill with a grenade. It's got to be kind. He then picks up a triple because he kills someone with his AK as well.
Huh.
I don't know what that name was though. It was Chinese lettering. Wait, that one's got a plane.
Back on the hell cannon. Drone just flew over the south of Coon again. Northwest Cone, Model 3.
I'm being told it was Pink Mist versus ENR.
Okay.
I still got to have lessons how to say the name because I'm casting for them later. I keep saying Einajar, but I'm told it's not Einajar. Oh, JTM just took a frag rocket right in front of me.
Back line, crushing rallies west side of Coon.
This Rum Ho has been alive for quite a while, pushing in on the southwest side of the cap. Making his way in. Ooh, Gundalf's gonna run past him. Does get taken out in the back. Whoa! Pumpers with a triple kill.
Good fragmentation round.
Commander, if you want to swap rallies for me, I can crush him. I see.
JP now have a Hell Cannon up, and he just got a double kill with that Hell Cannon round.
Oh, that was the Hell Cannon coming in.
Swap rallies for me. I'm in the back. I'll crush their rallies.
Rocket Technical still not being used for ULD.
Thank you. Keep it up. Keep it up. I'm gonna just.
They've also got a Techie BMP sitting at main.
Running towards you from south.
Both teams have Techie BMPs, although JP is about to bring theirs out.
Yeah, UOD not really taking use of the vehicles, and again we saw the Techie BMP working as a great defense because it's got the big turret, but it's also got the machine gun, so it works really well holding down a good defensive position. Keeping an eye on the attack coming in from the north, east, and west of Darren. I'm watching I Have My Own Principles and Pro just walking each side of the wall, missing each other. They just keep not seeing each other. It's like a little comedy sketch. Each time they turn around the corner of the wall, they miss the other one.
No. There's more.
They can hear each other though.
They can hear the footsteps, so they're just both panicking.
Yeah, they keep going around to look to the other side of the wall, missing. Oh, I have my own. They're going to fight. Oh, Pro looked the wrong way at the wrong time, and I Have My Own Principles takes him out. See, Killer Aussie's coming in with the open top. Oh, lap misses.
Do you reckon any snuck past you below Alangar? I'm pretty sure.
He may just be going for a drive and squashing some rallies.
Copy that. I'll switch your rallies on east. Can you give us a
Yep.
screen?
Just said that in command chat.
Yeah, yeah. Good.
Although he's
mind
got
reading.
hit. He just got hit and is now burning up.
Sometimes I'll say something and then they immediately say something similar in the squad lead chat, and I have to be like, I didn't press G, did I? I didn't.
I wasn't talking to them, no.
I was just using WASD to move around, right?
Looking from afar at Kuhn, it is empty of GP players. Like, no one in sight. Yodi are cleaning them up around that objective and pushing all the focus back on Darren.
They've done a good job. They're now approaching that squad 3 rally in the south. Might be about to burn it. But this is Soul in the north of Darren, northwest of Darren now, is making their way towards the squad 8 rally.
Enemy rally spotted southwest of the map, boat marks. They just did a mass spawn to get mortars there if they're ready.
GP still trading a bit better than the 2-for-1. Oh, not having this camera shake so good.
You can actually get into where the mortar's landing. It's
Yeah,
good when people take out a radio and those mortars are landing right at the doorway and you can just actually see now.
Yeah, the modders are fantastic. Big shout out to the modern team and a big shout out to our sponsors who provide the servers.
Thank you, Corrupted Infantry. Is it Blue Envy?
Blue Fang Solutions, Tactical Trigonometry, and Bacon, Egg, and Tanks. They have all provided servers. They're not financial sponsors, they're server sponsors. Without them,
We wouldn't be able to have any of these.
Nazrad, he picked up a double kill. He's now looking to turn that into a 3, but isn't able to do so. But he did trade 2 for 1, so again, good work.
We do have an mortar barrage coming down on Kuhn.
There's no one.
Don't think it's going to get a lot of... Yeah.
Can you hit the new boat that's on north side?
Hell cannon just landed right next to me. Wow. They didn't burn the squad 3 rally in the south. They're still pushing out again towards it. Squad 6 rallies down there as well. There's 2 rallies that ULD need to take out. Still no use of the rocket techie. Oh, Hackit. Hackit's got 2 lodges driving right towards him. We don't have the teleport function working yet, so we can't see it. He does take out 1 with a tandem. The other one is desperately driving away.
Adrian is putting his hand up for MVP this game.
Yeah, he's doing a really good job in that back line.
Score lead has blown out considerably.
Yeah, that ticket bleed's been going for quite some time. But also, the vehicle destroyed is 7 for ULD, 2 for GP. It all adds up. ULD bringing a much better arty strike. Does take out 2 of them so far. Gets a 3rd, I think. No, that was the same name.
It's pushing that rally from where we are. It's just fucking suicidal.
I don't think we can cap Darren like this. We got pressure, but we're not close enough. We need backdoor.
Call out to kind of halt the push onto Darren.
I think that's a good call. They haven't been making much progress.
They do have the ticket lead to press it, but you just don't know how many tickets the opponent has at any given time.
I mean, they have a lot of tickets to push it, and it's a 90 ticket flip because it's 60 that they gain and minus 30. Oh, Adrian takes out the other Logi truck as it was coming back out of main.
This man
single-handedly destroying the entire logistics supply.
There is 1 ammo on the JP hab. 1 ammo.
This could put them in a bit of a bad situation.
No ammo to resupply rallies. No ammo to resupply hats and lats GLs.
No mortars.
They're gonna start.
They're in a bit of
Are
trouble
there any
here.
vehicles to resupply off? Either?
Not that they've got. New Logi about to come out of main. They're not making use of their vehicles at all. Look, they got the BMP technicals sat in their main. They got the rocket techie sat there as well, and the AA techie.
ULD has both of their BMP techies on the field. No, just the one.
I got a rally mark east side.
Yeah, they've got both of the BMP techies on the field. One to the north, one to the south. JP do put a mine on top of a techie.
Nice.
So do take out a little bit back, but I think that's going to be just almost all she wrote.
Yeah, 48
Without
tickets
supplies.
from GP.
I think those enemies all good.
And that kill feed is just ULD, ULD, ULD all day.
Baby and Ajax, there's definitely a rally.
Well,
west
GP
and
now having to conserve their ammo.
those ones you've just crushed at the moment.
Oh, killer Aussie takes out APEP.
Yeah, Rog.
They actually might be able to get Darren now. There's not many tickets remaining, though, for GP. It's a case of, will GP run out of tickets before UOD get the chance to take it? They are pushing in, getting closer and closer.
Sort of 3 on 1 move going south.
Karma trades inside the building. Brick Muncher goes down as well.
Where was his rally, bro? Is mine in danger? North of yours. Okay.
Still 1 ammo.
If you buddy mine chemicals,
The open top coming out of GP's main.
drop another one.
Oh, actually, it's reversing. What's going on there?
South of Darren for the ridge. Yeah.
Okay, it's coming out now. There is a Logi. Have you seen the route that Logi took south? It went all the way south below Carpenter's Guild to try and get in without getting destroyed by the hat. But I don't see him on the map at the moment because obviously he's out of rockets.
I think you wiped your guys' rally and they're buddying off one of the remaining.
Looks like they will be able to get the Logi inside to resupply. Oh, double grenades. Nice. 3 grenades gets 3 players. Really good work.
When you've got ammo and you can use it.
GP are doing a really good job to defend Darren.
ULD have completely abandoned Kuhn. Not feeling like they need to have any defense now. And it's all attention on Darren.
No, they're not going to be able to do it. So on 32 tickets, ULD will win this round. It's just by how many tickets.
We're wasting too much tickets trying to push Darren.
And there you go. They're talking about it right now.
I agree. I don't think we're gonna get it, bro.
Yeah, they have wasted a lot of tickets trying to push it. But remember, it's
If
worth a
there's-
90 ticket flip, so...
If that south push with 5-6 members from URD has any luck, actually that's the open top running past a lat to the south. Wizard and Izzard in a prime position to ambush that.
Hell Cannon coming in.
Dude, they're unlikely to have any rallies. You can IED radio or have on Darren if you want.
There's no IED.
There's a big push coming in from UOD south of Darren, though. They could collapse in on this.
Yeah, checking stuff.
26 tickets is... Yeah, it's whether GP have
Snap.
enough tickets for them
Reaper, can you come back up?
to actually get away with it.
Yep.
GP did have that big dismount from their open top to that south.
See squad
Not
6
quite
from
sure.
GP wrapping around to the south as well.
Quite sure what they're going to do with it though.
North of you. I marked them.
Well, Darren is looking pretty spare actually on the cap. There is no member of GP alive in the cap radius. They're spread out a little bit on the south, but the north side is completely clear to push in. There you go. Rocket Techie comes in, does pick up a kill on Samaraj.
There might be an additional rally west of you, squad 5.
18 tickets remain. I believe winning this will make ULD in a pretty safe position because I think they did beat Post last week, didn't they? So they should be pretty much guaranteed to go through. It's a 40 versus 40 tournament with 16 teams spread across 4 groups. They each play each other in their group once in a round robin, and the top 2 from each group will go through to the single elimination bracket, which is the quarterfinals.
Central, I don't see anyone in the south.
Yeah, okay.
Ozzy, just sit up on Coon and start lobbing fucking frag into Darren.
Do we want a hot drop into Darren?
GP did a very good job to slow that bleed though.
We're not gonna gain
Even up the kills just a little bit.
tickets on the wall. We're not gonna win it.
Roger.
They were at 170 to 30.
If that
whether ULD is just getting confident now, but they definitely should be able to feel confident. They've played such a strong push onto Kuhn, being able to hold Kuhn
The entire
and then
time.
even
Yeah,
and then just slowly push those JP lines all the way back. Their southern lines practically collapsed apart from their rally that they've placed just recently. Their north collapsed straight away after that ambush on that one vehicle. And then Adrian still in. He's going to get another Logi. There's a Logi just driving past him again.
Oh my gosh, it's driving straight into him.
It's straight into him. This guy
Couldn't go any
forethought.
closer. Oh no.
This guy has the forethought to know where those Logis are going at any given time.
Oh, it's gone round him though.
Oh,
No, he gets
got it. He got it.
He gets
he
it.
gets it. Adrian with... Actually, can we check how many vehicle kills Adrian's gotten? What squad is he in?
You can, yeah. Here he is,
Adrian,
squad 7.
five vehicle kills alone.
And that's not... He might actually have a few extra because if it dies from the fire, it doesn't always attribute the kill to them. So there might even be extra than 5 as well.
Sentra's got
has been a
3.
menace in the back
Rugman
line.
1. Yeah, I think it's 6 then. The
Okay,
Sentra's got 1 and...
UD now in their best spot ever to be able to take Darren, but 6 tickets remain, so GP will lose this round. ULD will not be able to take the cap, but they're going to go into the second round with a huge advantage of
Yeah, the mortars are down for now.
around 140 something tickets.
Yeah, we're about to take Darren, dude.
Adrian's gone for the rocket techie. He heard the shots coming out. His crouch, got a position on it,
They'll be fish bombs.
ranging it.
Their rally should be down around the cap.
No way.
You
It's
can
not
see
even
it.
moving. Oh.
Bang! He got it!
He got it. Is that what ended it?
Good run.
Oh,
Good
man!
run. Let's do it again.
If
Where is
they
he?
do
Squad
not
7.
give...
Yeah, gets it. 6. 6 vehicle destroys.
They
Absolute
do not give
menace.
Adrian MVP for that round. Holy.
You can see 7 kills for some Chinese lettering, 10 for JTM. And that's about it for GP. 9 for
9
I Have My
for-
Principal. 12 for Rommel. 10 for Obala. It kind of spreads out. See 10 revives for Aaron there as well. Really good first half. UOD came out in a much stronger performance, especially at the beginning, getting the full control of Kune. GP way too slow to get to the mid cap, and I think that's what cost them. They weren't then able to kill any of the attackers. They were just constantly on the defensive foot. They did well defending Darren, but it wasn't enough. What's your views on that first half?
Yeah. JP just couldn't find a foothold onto the map. They were playing on the back foot from the very beginning. Adrian just slapped the vehicles. That's that 34 ticket lead for the vehicles alone. They need to protect their vehicles a little bit better and hold their lines. But yeah, it's going to be a tough round 2 for JP. That's for sure.
Yeah, they got a big comeback to make. What was the I didn't write down the tickets. What was the tickets there?
I missed it.
No way was it 157 because they were at 150. It might have been 147. We'll get that confirmed what they're on. There's going to be a short break now, and we'll be right back.
What do we think about
2, ULD versus JP. ULD had a 150 ticket lead from that round, so JP have a very, very tough time with this round 2. Yeah, vehicle play was not as busy as I thought. The UB32s were not being played with by ULD at all.
No,
so it'll be interesting to see if they. We'll see if they actually use it this round. The rollout to begin with as well, you were saying, was absolutely insane from ULD, getting to Kuhn well before JP. So JP had to place the defensive hab at Darren. So I'm pumped. I'm pumped for this round 2. What are your thoughts, Ryan?
It should be really good. ULD definitely the strongest side in round 1. GP didn't look to have much of a chance. They broke in on the northwest of Kune a couple of times, and they had that good aggression in the south of Kune, but they weren't able to translate that into actually contesting the cap. Like, it was just really probes that got in. I think that's a bit of a shame. And I still do think, I know that ULD won that round, but I do think not using the rocket techie wasn't, I don't think it was a good idea not to use it. And it looks like they're not going to use it again. They've got no one sat at main waiting for it to spawn in, because it has got a slight delay. So they are bringing out both their BMP techies, but no sign on the rocket techie again. Which is a shame, because I like to see them coming in. I think we intend to use the grad in one of the weeks as well.
I also saw that you've got Kaz in one of the rounds.
I'm excited for next week.
What's the thoughts on that?
Next week, we're bringing Cass into the competitive scene of Squad for the first time ever. We have slightly altered the Cass heli, though, so it's going to be a bit more usable. So the problem with the Cass heli has been that the engine's easy to take out, and the pilot can die to small arms fire quite easy. So in the competitive environment, and especially on Nava, it's not going to be that useful. What we've done is we've increased the engine health, and we've made the windows protective to small arms fire. So,
right, so you really need to use your vehicles to take it out.
Yeah, and we've made it balanced, so it's not like they've got weak vehicles. It's 3 strikers versus 2 BTR 82As and a BTR 80. So it's the classic 3 striker versus the 3 BTR mismatch scenario that we see often in the vanilla. So the whole idea behind this has been keeping everything quite vanilla-like. So it's all, it all feels
nice.
like, it all feels like matches that people have played before instead of something brand new. Because obviously we only had 3 weeks to set it all up in, as it was a mad rush. So we want to keep it what people would know and be used to in a 40 versus 40 environment. So this is one of the largest scale tournaments that takes place.
Alrighty, do have the rollout from both teams. Quite an even spread from GP. Got a little bit north and south, and both their motorbikes are heading south, plus a open top. ULD pushing that BMP and the, what is that, the ZU technical up north, trying to get that pick again. JP don't respond.
UOD are in blue again, GP are in red. That transport is making a big progress towards Kune, but again, GP much slow on the rollout. In fact, they're not even shoving the transport into Kune. They've stopped before. I think that was
It's probably a smart call. Smart call, though. ULD are already set up, ready to go.
This is crazy. GP's rollouts just haven't been good enough in these 2 rounds. Oh my gosh. Ono's been knocked underneath the map by his own Logi.
Yep, all good.
Is that the squad lead?
I don't know who it was. It's from ULD.
Very quiet in the center right
Oh no is his name. Oh no is how he feels. Just smashed
we are
underneath
going to
the
have
map.
our first bit of conflict. GP are starting to push into Kune.
and we're stalling the back cap, right? Doesn't matter. No.
Let's jump on Evil Star.
Leave one.
That is a bad rollout from GP both these rounds now. ULD getting so much control over Kune yet again, able to start buffering out. Look how aggressive they're playing with one of these habs. Look how close it is to Allengal.
Wait.
All the way on the east side of Kune.
Contact south.
Sorry. Is that... No.
Yeah, they've placed it.
Gandalf, you're a madman.
Oh, I think they know. Look, GP way
Oh no, it's
too
double
conservative.
habs. They get 2 habs.
Yeah, they get 2 halves, but they're being... Oh my gosh! Technical BMP1 destroyed on ULD side. Where was that? Up in the north. Squad 8 wiped out. And
Adrian's up there already.
That's crazy. The Kune hab came up before the Allengal hab. Just to put things in perspective, how slow GP have been on their rollouts.
That's right. We're pushing first. Hab comes later. I did.
We saw this from last round as well. ULD get onto Kune and get the backup hab at Darren with those mortars and hell cannons. So we'll be seeing those coming up shortly for sure. Yep, we already see one mortar up.
We just look at the map position.
From your southeast, bro. They're going to be pushing you from the rallies. Pushing towards you, Matt.
I think this game is going to be won with the rollout, really. Just the amount of time that ULD have been given to set up defensive positions on Kune is insane. In fact, they're about to get up this eastern hab. And it's coming up now. Triple kill with the mortars. Oh my gosh, that wipes out the eastern push towards Kune. That is not good for GP. In fact, it's now entirely open towards Allengal.
They can just walk straight on. There's one rally in between them and Allengal.
It's just
and that forward hab.
GP have just allowed them so much time.
The one good thing I can say from GP currently is they snuck that vehicle in on the very north. That has a chance to disrupt the mortar hab that generally will be quite open.
Look at the kills, 16 to 10. Not trading too bad. It's not quite 2 for 1. It's not good.
80, 90%, 90%, bro. Okay, I'll cap
29 in caps though to 20.
If you can just send your medic deep.
Allengal now capped. Darren's about to be back capped as well, so Kune will start. And look how far they're able to start buffering off to the east already.
Both teams opting not to use that UB32.
Adrian's already in the back line again.
We'll have to keep an eye on him.
He'll probably get that logi as it comes back out. So he's going to hear it come
and
in.
Run south, yep.
Yep, yeah, exactly. He'll hear it come up on the south. He'll know that's the route it's going to take. So he'll start to head that way. So he'll either get it when it comes out, or he'll get it when it comes back again.
One on infantry mark, right? Squad 2, is that really fucked there?
They're driving a vehicle right onto Allengal with 4 members.
I don't blame them at all. This is not going well for GP. Wait, where is it going?
Ice cream?
Wait, where is it going?
They're asking... They're circling around? I'm not quite...
Does get hit by a lat. Only does damage to the tires, so unlucky with that.
They get a couple of dismounts.
Angel's got them in their sights, though. I spoke too soon. GP are now trading 2 for 1. Oh, oh my gosh, little Galaxy just took a frag round to the face.
It's Frogman bleeding out over there.
He does get Angel. Good job. I still don't know what the idea of that tactic was.
I'm not sure if we traded. I would say we didn't.
we're gonna rally on my pause and we'll push.
Do you reckon
Overconfidence, perhaps. They
Might
do
be
you
a
get a rally down the
diversion.
back there.
Maybe they did it as a little diversion to so that they didn't think Squad 8's rally was going out to the east, perhaps.
Say again.
So you think that they just dropped them and then drove off?
Do you think your rally set up on Wednesday?
That Logi did get through,
Maybe didn't.
so Adrian did miss out on that opportunity, but I think he's prepping for when they come back.
Yeah, cut through. He was unlucky there. Did say he'd probably most likely get it when it comes back. He's quite far away from where he needed to be. Not for his own fault, of course, though.
Is that BMP Marcus tank?
This is not going well for GP. And this eastern hab, they're going to be able to keep spawning on that, applying pressure to the Allengale gap.
Squad 2,
You watching what's going on over in the north?
30 seconds.
What's
GP's
happening north?
AA gun. They got an AA gun with a squad leader in and a hat over there.
They dropped that rally earlier on, the Squad 9 rally up there. That's the GP rally. And I think they dismounted someone to go get the bike, and I'm not sure what they're doing from now on. Maybe they're utilizing that vehicle to snipe some bodgies?
Guess they're going to. That sapper's been in the road. I think he might have put a mine. The Logi's coming towards it. Has he placed a mine, or is he placing a mine right now? Oh, he's placed one.
He is 7 attack mark.
Logi diverts away. Sapper will not get the kill. He's put that mine in the wrong position there because
We've got pressure on the
UOD are always going to cut across. He needed to place that a bit further down, a bit more to the south.
What's the call, Gunny? Cap or not cap?
Why would we not be capping it? We got a secure hold on Coon. We may
We
as well
should
cap
cap
it
it.
complete.
UOD has a member on Allengale.
Potential swing.
Frogman.
Yeah, he's still alive from that initial drop-off.
Ready to get swing if they take it
Over
off
top
us.
south.
Look at that.
He's
Squad
snuck
8's
all the
rally
way
has
in.
been pretty much marked. They're very close with it.
Frogman, nice kill onto Angel. Oh, Frogman is inside enemy hub.
He's going to bleed out, though. He does.
Oh,
Taken out by the mortar in the end. His own mortar.
I'm pretty sure you would have crushed their rally.
is that friendly mortars? Yeah, Sentra.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
A little bit of miscommunication there. But those mortars do take out that Logi that was sitting right by the hub.
Brutal takes out one. Gets put down, though. Is refragged.
Two more here.
But this hab position.
Kuhn isn't being capped anymore. 93% stopped cap.
Yeah, what are they? Are they a bit concerned?
Why have they moved off?
Maybe they're
JP
concerned
do
that
have
they're
a few
not
members.
able to hold it yet. So obviously, it's only they get 30 tickets for capping it when it's neutral, but if it's a full flag flip, it's 90. So I didn't hear any call-outs, but I would imagine they've come off it because they're a bit concerned. GP getting a bit close around the north side and south side of this hab as well as the east, so they are closing in.
Map control, we should cap Coon. We should do it now.
Oh, there you go.
I'm prepping 80 good.
Trying to wrap
Literally, as we were talking about it, they've said that they're going to now cap it.
We'll cap it.
We've got a
I
full
don't think
wrap.
we need
I forgot to create a squad.
Get Allengale.
Ah, they're discussing it right now.
Oh,
It's fine. It's like 10 seconds from capping.
there we go. There we go.
The person's gonna cap it
I was
now.
wondering why it was a bit quiet. I was busy setting up the overlays and stuff. Alright.
There you go. They have now
So-
capped it. So they're just holding off. They're saying they're holding off a bit for map control.
Ah, I wouldn't have even thought of that.
Yeah, 'cause if they don't have control of it, it'd be a full flag
Yep, Raj.
flip. So they just wanted to get it pretty close, then just stand off it whilst they get a bit better buffering and control out around this hab location.
I marked them.
Couple of members to the north of the mortar hub at Darren.
Yeah, there was like
Yeah,
for
they are
GP.
closing in. AA guns moving in as well.
Nice.
Some fighting going on in this northern lane. The squad 2s. Squad 2 and squad 7 facing each other. In fact, the squad 2 rally might be about to burn.
Squad 2 to your east.
Chemicals is very close to it.
Got it.
Oh, he hasn't seen it. No, Reset's just come in as well. He's so close to burning it, but he's not seen the trucks there.
Can you try spot rallies east of 7 and 4? Come in. Jesus, I'm starting to get pressure.
second.
Rally survives.
Spot for rallies east of squad 4 and squad 7.
I think this is a mistake with the drone. So if you just heard in the command comms, they're literally saying about spotting for rallies east of squad 7. Well, that is
Drone
the
pilot
squad
just
2
got
rally.
taken out. Jesus, who was in the drone, just got taken out. That's that call out you just heard then. Big snipes him out.
Ooh, double kill.
Centra's pushing up.
Reaper, come back.
Was he operating it from the outside?
There is a lot.
Yes, he was.
The red.
Why?
I can hear him.
Overconfidence.
Enemy on Alingal block mark.
That's the only thing I can put it to.
That is a bit of
Centra push.
overconfidence.
You can't run over this ridge, can you?
What matches are you casting today?
So we've got Rivals GP versus who is that? Rivals Pacific GP versus E-Man.
Okay.
And then we have OC versus Exacted.
I see, okay.
So got another game straight after, and then a little bit of a break, and then we're back with OC versus Exacted. Oh man, that's gonna be a pain for me to pronounce all game.
And that's Rivals Pacific, so that's a regional based one. Based one.
Yeah. I'm Australian based, so I try to pick up those games that are a little bit favorable to my sleep pattern.
Yeah.
So you'll see me casting a fair few of the ULD games around the place. How about yourself? Any more games tonight?
Yes, I got the... What match is it?
Yeah, there's one more south here.
The Einajar versus Raiding Till There's Nothing Left.
Nice.
So that is
Ooh, that's gonna be a good
5 PM
game.
UTC.
RNL are a fun side to watch. They do some bizarre things which are just entertaining.
Stuff that people wouldn't typically expect.
Hmm.
Save it, bandage. Save it, bandage.
All right.
Save it, bandage.
That's a BMP kill. ULD. I think the ULD cleaned up that
Hellcunning
JP's
comes in.
CU.
I can hear they've got a mortar inside a lingual. Can't see it though.
Hellcunning came in, picked up a double kill. Just a few seconds away from being able to pick up 4. They were all grouped together.
Dids, is that opens up a bandage?
Just looking to set up a hot drop sometimes.
See,
Ooh.
GP doing again good on the defense of Alingao. I think what's let them down has definitely been not getting onto Kune. Too slow on the rollout because they do well in the defense.
They are currently being surrounded though. Squad 4 and 7 for ULD up north with the BMP coming along.
That's a lot
The
of open
drones-
space to push against though.
Big spawn in Squad 7's rally. It's a big spawn in there for GP, so it might have a bit of resistance.
Don't push yet.
And see, this is what the technical BMP1 is doing a really good job of, is the defensive. It's not so good on the assault, but it can lock down entire areas just by defending. And it's doing that. It's got this northern side, squad 4 and 7, just completely cut off. Hab
Oh,
is
it
down.
sounds good.
Can we have some construction on Coon to replace the hab when it's...
Hab is down. Oh, the forward hab.
Yeah, it's been mortared. Good idea for GP.
BNP.
Does put a bit of pressure off. Haven't spawned much further away.
Chemicals in for BNP.
How can it marked? Squad 10 move.
But they're not trading well. 59 to 117.
Yeah, Hap's fired at me, but he missed. They're still being made. They're still being made.
Is that Gandalf gonna run over a mine?
Where's that? Ooh, he might do.
He's heading straight for it.
There's a car somewhere on the second.
I think he's going to.
Does he stay on the road? Stay in center of the road.
Dodged it.
How?
Wow. He got lucky there.
Too short on the hell cannon.
I don't know how. There are 3 mines there, all covering that left track.
No way.
You wanna rip Darren?
He got really lucky then.
Gandalf.
We probably should
He used one of his 9 lives there.
move the mortars first. Once they-
Enemy mortar marked. Squad 10 move.
GP do have a good amount of numbers in this eastern side of Kune, in the middle.
Enemy drone above Coon.
They got SBG
They're taking the hell cannon back up.
southwest of the point marked.
Just trying to keep an eye. See, ULD really struggling to push south from the north.
Is that a proxy that I see? No.
No, Hab coming back up.
Principles. Where's my camera?
It's just such a huge open space to try and push up towards Allengale from the north.
Yep.
Enemy launching mark from
Might see these BMP technicals fighting shortly. See, this is really interesting. They got a vehicle repair station just placed right next to it, so you can just keep going
So it's
back
able
to
to just-
resupply. Ooh, that was an ID drone,
Nice.
I think.
Took out the BMP techie.
Was that
Or did
ID
he hit a
drone?
mine?
Mine.
Mine?
Yeah, I think it might be a mine. It was something. I didn't quite see what it was. No, because the drone's still up. It's over Darren. Oh, no, that's GP's
So it
drone.
wasn't. Hopefully-
Ripping Darren's head.
That's what the
Or
call
your
was
rally's
made
in
before.
danger from east.
Yeah, send the mortars back up on Coon. Yeah.
Shut
I feel like the north of the map just has so much space for the option to flank for both teams. To just sneak a Logi or sneak a transport truck or something.
Heard, thank you, Ozzy.
It's
Yeah,
just
north
open
is
real
just-
estate for any kind of flank.
North is just completely open. You can see Adrian just sat there with a hat kit waiting for a resupply run to take place, but they're just not, they're not doing it. They have so much ammo. They've got 4,000 ammo, so there's no rush to do it.
GP Mortar Barrage coming down to the east of
Yeah.
Coon.
Really good spot for it. Might
That
get
could
that
be
BMP
4 to 5
technical.
members.
It's just outside of it. It was in the blast radius. One BMP technical is destroyed on the north. Squad 11's technical just got blown up by the other one.
Wait. Barrage is
Killed
coming
by
down.
Zelly.
So far, it's only Samaj. The BMP techie is rolling off.
It's got no wheels, or has it just got one?
Tickets. We are just holding them in a little bit of fishbowl.
Just got one wheel left.
Johnny, there's someone in the building.
Look at that, it's just dragging his backside.
BMP turret is very heavy on that thing. Its tailgate is just getting dragged along.
I don't think it should be able to drive like that. Where are they driving it to? Straight into Allengal.
Darren's ripped.
If he's not careful, Zelly will get an angle on him.
Killer Ozzy's approaching quite aggressively.
He was.
Takes the fragmentation round.
That is the curse of the caster there.
Yep, you jump on someone's first-person camera and then they instantly die. GP,
Ooh,
did they?
takes a lap round. That was a
Did
great
GP
shot.
destroy the radio back at Darren, or did ULD
Yeah, they ripped
dig it down?
Yeah. No, they ripped it.
Okay. Okay.
Defense moved back to Darren.
They're
Just
so
noticed
far
that.
ahead. Look at that, 82 kills to 160.
Where's the Coon?
Copy that. There's a BMP tech.
Glad you saw what was going on there.
I heard they were taking it down and they haven't lost the ticket, so I'm presuming that was what happened. You know, they're still on 202 tickets, so... Oh, and down goes the BMP-1. He drove into range of the GP's technical. Does get taken out. That hell cannon's still firing relentlessly.
Enemy barrage on Coon.
Waiting for it to fire. Oh, he's loading it now. And there it goes.
Oh, yeah. What a sound.
You can follow it quite well. You still see it. I followed that in the air. You can see it quite well.
Jesus, can I get...
There's an actual projectile that you can follow.
Yeah. It's quite big as well. It's the entire, like, propane tank size.
That's sick.
You can watch it as it tips and comes back down. So as it reaches, like, its
yep.
height, and then it starts tipping to come back down.
Oh, there it is.
Look how many people are grouped up here from UOD trying to shoot down the drone. Not able to shoot it down. They did do some damage to it.
Neither team are looking like they're able to take the hub at this position. ULD is starting to get a little closer, but every time they get close, they either drive a BMP onto point and get killed, or they just... Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. GP done good in the defense. They're not trading too well on the offense. But UOD haven't been able to take a cap that's actually been defended yet. They just had a much better rollout. And I think I would like to see what GP would have done if they had got to Kune first.
The other side is obviously southeast.
And just been able to lock it down like they have at Allengal. Yeah.
Yeah, I reckon they could have done... I reckon they could have kept it. I think that's what it'll come down to is maybe, you know, doing Rivals Pacific and this at the same time. They're not spending enough time scrimming to get those timings done properly.
Smart, stop throwing us.
They're a good team, though. And you can see it. Like, they are doing... Considering they're trading 2 for 1, they're doing a good job on the defense.
Their spacings are good. Their positionings are good. They're noticing the flanks that they could be lacking, and they're plugging those gaps. Like right now, you got the Ice Cream and is it Galaxy? They're about to get a rally behind Allengal, and that's a gap. But I think they're already moving people into that area to cover it. Oh.
They are going to lose, though. 31 tickets remain, but UOD did not manage to flash the cap. But let's not criticize UOD too much. They did an incredible performance from the get-go. The control that they had on the timings was really, really good.
Oh, GP look to be console respawning. And they are. I guess that's because of ticket difference. Or maybe...
So what's the console respawn? What's when you type respawn?
Yeah, so you can see, look, they're all just killing them. It looks like they're killing themselves.
And why are they... Sorry, I'm not quite confident on why they would be doing that right now.
Difference. So they don't want to lose Allengal, and because of it's a group stage, who goes through to the elimination could come down to ticket difference.
Gotcha. So if they give up the tickets now...
Yeah, it's better than losing the 60 tickets that ULD would gain.
GG's.
Gotcha.
Jesus fuck.
GG to ULD.
Oh well.
Really
Confident
good
on the
performance.
rollout. And...
Thanks, guys.
They've clearly been practicing.
Ready,
17 kills for Beffy Kamat. 12 for Maybe Baby from Full Wipe ULD
Request my board.
Mercs.
Thanks.
Killer Aussie had 17.
Where's Killer? Oh, he did.
What a good game.
Yeah.
GP's. Yeah, GP's all leaving, ready for the next scene. Thanks, Rycave. Thanks for having me along for the ride with this one.
No,
Really appreciate it.
Casting with me.
Chemicals went 14.
It's so much nicer to have that second voice around for those dull moments where you're just trying to figure out where to go next. And you are so good at filling that gap. So thank you so much.
No, I appreciate you being here. It was really good.
Thanks to the sponsors. Thanks to you and your team for hosting this tournament. Really appreciate giving me the opportunity to cast some games for you. Thank you to all the teams, GP and ULD, for having a great show for us today. Adrian, I'm excited to see your hat skills all season, so I will be following you closely.
Yes, he was
thanks,
very
man.
good. Very good with position. But big shout out to Corrupted Infantry, who are our sponsors, Tactical Trigonometry, Bacon, Eggs and Tanks, and also Blue Fang Solutions. You can check those out via our Discord or also on squadesports.com. And you can check out what they offer. Really, really important, because without them, we wouldn't have any servers. So we wouldn't be able to put on the tournament.
Yeah, big thank you to those guys. Really, really.
And we have a lot of games today. You said you're going to do GP versus E-Man. What time does that start in UTC? (12:30 UTC). Nice. At the same time, we have Post versus Ouse with Base Todd. ENR versus RNL is when I come back. That's at 5 p.m. UTC. You're also back to the Squad Esports tournament with Old Continentals versus Exacted, which is at 6:30 p.m. UTC. No. Is that right? Yeah, 6:30 p.m. UTC, I want to say. Yep. Perfect. Well, thank you very much for coming along. And we will catch up soon. Have a good day.